we're going to do some ground bologna. So the first thing to do to grinding ground bologna is to make sure there's no rust on the grinder. So we're going to run a couple pieces of bread through the hand crank. Just to clean out that part. Zeus, go away. He loves bread. And you can see how it comes out the end. So there's the hunk of bologna that you cut then into chunks. This is the outcome to make sure that the blades are just clean. So cut those in hunks, just to be able to stick them through the hole here, and then they'll come out that end. Remembering to turn the bowl every few seconds because otherwise you'll have lopsided bologna in the bowl and it might spill over. I love this. This is a cool view watching it come churtling out of there. I would cut this other hunk for you, number 2, but I want to put the camera down. Woohoo! Ground bologna. So first step is to set up the grinder. Second step, run the bread through to clean the insides of the grinder. Number 3, to cut some chunks of bologna up into sizes that you can put through. And then we're also going to do some boiled eggs, because that's one of the other ingredients in the ground bologna. So those are going to start coming through here in a second. You can see the white. Oh, isn't that cool? So about a 3-pound hunk of bologna, and then about a dozen boiled eggs. And then we're going to also add some mayo and some mustard and some dill relish, salt and pepper. Anything I'm forgetting, number 2?
Mm-mm.
And then you mix this together. Salt and pepper to taste. I can smell that bologna and I can smell those eggs. Smells delicious.
Okay, we're gonna dump.
All right. Okay, so this is a review of the ground bologna recipe. 3 pounds ground bologna, dozen boiled eggs, some mayo of your choice. That's going to be a few tablespoons, depending on your consistency. You're going to have some mustard, a couple tablespoons, depending on your consistency, and then salt and pepper. And that should be the ground bologna recipe for the holiday season, or really any time that you're wanting to have ground bologna. Now we choose to have this as a special treat during the holiday season, and specifically Christmas Eve. Now this all started because we would have a big feast on Christmas Day, and my mom was tired from preparing all the items for our large family. And so therefore, we had leftovers that were in the fridge. So she would combine some of the leftovers that were in the refrigerator so that we could enjoy them as a treat, rather than prepare something in addition to the Christmas Day feast. And so this is really something that we like to have on white bread, or you can have them on crackers of your choice. But this is something that is quite enjoyable, easy to make, easy to put together. You can try out different quantities of mustard or mayonnaise. And of course you can adjust the recipe if you don't need a bowl the size that we like to make a bowl for our large family. So the recipe again is ground bologna, boiled eggs, mayonnaise, mustard, dill relish, tablespoons of dill relish, and then salt and pepper to taste. So you mix that together, taste it, see what it might be missing according to your taste buds. Add that, mix it again, and then let it sit in the refrigerator for as long as you like, so that those flavors or those ingredients can marry together, blend together, and unify taste. Let's look at what these parts look like.
Okay.
And so then
We can just leave that. Will need to be cleaned up.
okay, when I want to show them what it looks like. Oh, you can't pull it out.
Unscrew that. Hold on.
Oh no, so this unscrews, and then this slides out, and that's all it is. All right, we'll come back with the finished product.